My good people, throwback gang, welcome back to a brand new episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. A link to the previous episode is at the top right hand of your screen. Now this is going to be a very short episode, probably like 25 minutes long, because we will be doing... Wait, we do get a Banuk curling bow. I am opening all of the... get an outfit, Banuk Trailblazer as well. I'm simply opening all of the... what's it called? All of the boxes that I have. Because, you know, I never thought once to open them. And at this point in time, I do believe that I might have been missing out on a lot of things by not opening any of these boxes. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, in this episode we shall be doing some more side quests, but in doing the side quest we shall go and progress one of the story missions a little bit forward, just to get it moving as well. So one of, you know, we have a lot of things that are going to be happening today. Oh, lovely outfit, man. Just lovely. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, glad to see you again. Link to the previous episode is at the top right hand of the screen, where we did something with shrines and progressed robbing of the rich a bit. Now what I'm doing, as I've mentioned, is I am literally picking up as many resources as I can, so that I can use them in crafting, so I can use them in what's it called, you can use them in crafting, you can use them in creating ammunition, you know, things of the sort. So yeah, this is going to make it quite easy for us, and anything that makes the game easy for us, I am here for it. Now this is just some maintenance, just doing some maintenance just to get all of my boxes opened, collecting all of the items, just so that I do not have to do this again. Alright, so that's the new Kaja Storm Ranger outfit, which looks amazing. We've actually equipped it, and look at our new drip. We look just like a Kaja warrior, which I mean is fitting since we are in the Kaja lands. Anyway, we've also gotten new weapons by opening some of these boxes as well, which, you know, I'm not mad at. Right, I do believe that I have done a lot of maintenance. Honestly speaking, probably more than enough maintenance. So in that regard, we should be in the best position to actually start our mission. So as you can see, we have the Fatal Inheritance, which is close by, and under the errands we also have the Hunting Lodge. So what we shall do is we will go do the Fatal Inheritance, and also speak to the guys of the Hunting Lodge when we can, because, you know, they're close by. But in the next episode, just to keep a nice balance, we shall in the next episode we shall progress the main story, just to get it just to get some wheels turning in that direction as well. But anyway, we're going to be using these elevators that we always love to use, and go back to the lower village just to see what's happening. Of course, in the previous episode, we in the robbing the rich episode, we progressed it forward, and when we are going to do the main story mission, the side quest is also kinda right there next to the main story mission, so it will be again to two birds, one stone. Now Aloy is complaining about the heat, so we are simply gonna change her outfit. None of you can ever accuse me for not being sympathetic to our playable character. Look at her jumping in joy. FYI, she doesn't jump in joy. I'm literally pressing the jump button. Just in case any of you are wondering. And down we go. Alright, so let's run forward to the estate and figure out what's happening. Meridian is such a buzz with activity, man. It just looks amazing.
Shadow Karja ambush Captain Ursa.
Now, one thing that really pisses me off is each and every time we leave one area, we lose our mount, and I kinda hate that. So, but the good thing is there is a skill that allows us to have a permanent mount, and I will be aiming for it as much as I can, just so that I can avoid being a marathoner with Aloy. The girl I know is fit, but she doesn't have to be running everywhere like a wide receiver or something.
This must be Rodamon's family estate.
Anyway, here we are at the family estate, and yes, as he told us, there are machines all over the place, so let's start getting rid of them, shall we? So can't call the... That's not a Ravager, that's a... It's not a Scrapper either, it's a Sawtooth here. I can't believe I forgot the machine names. Anyway, I'm gonna try get them to notice me so that they can come and investigate. Stealth is gonna be the name of the game for me in this regard, so let's start doing that. Absolutely adore the critical strike. It's one of the best skill purchases that you can ever make. Now we are gonna get the attention of this Sawtooth. I keep having to resist calling it a Ravager for some reason, but yeah, let's get this Sawtooth's attention and also take him down. I cannot. I actually thought that I could what's it called, override him, but I can't. So
machines attack without warning.
And we are done, so we need to investigate the estate, figure out why the machines would come here to, aimlessly attack.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Man, the amount of people who have been sadly taken out is astonishing in this estate. Really astonishing.
Locked. There must be a way in.
Okay, so we need to go find a key that will allow us entry into this estate. Standard side quest stuff, so nothing too big. I'm assuming the key... Why am I pretending as if I've never played? The key is on one of these servants. I just don't remember whom. Probably this guy.
A key.
Yeah, there we go.
This should get me through that door.
Anyway, there's a human being shouting, so we need to find the source of the shouting, and we also need to enter the workshop. So I'd prefer that we enter the workshop first. disable the lure and stuff, and then go figure out the source of the shouting. And here we are.
The device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay,
All right.
I should hit the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
The plot thickens, so this was an inside job. Somebody placed the lure to make sure everybody in the estate was taken out. Classic inside job. Man, the devastation in this place is insane. Okay, apparently she's called Daradi, so let's help her out.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Everyone else is dead, Daradi, which is the sad part.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw on the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Branham and my brother. At first there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money.
Oh, what an
As
ass.
for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Wow, karma has never worked faster. It has never worked faster on a more deserving person. Now, the side effects of karma working fast on a more deserving person is an undeserving person like myself has to deal with these flying monstrosities. Case in point. And as you can see, these flying monstrosities are the worst to deal with. I absolutely hate them, man. I hate dealing with Glinthawks. And honestly, my Rattler doesn't seem to be doing much with them, just out here wasting ammo. I'd probably be better off trying to use my arrows. Good lord. Let's just use our bow and arrow because it seems like our Rattler is not doing much, to be honest. Man, this place looks like a war zone and it's just 1 versus 4. At least one of them is down. Let's take out the second one. Second one is down. Okay, we need to take out the third one. Where the hell is it? There we go. Okay. All the Glinthawks have been taken out. The absolute worst machines in the game. I stand by it. Nothing is ever gonna change my mind. Glinthawks are the worst machines to fight, followed by the Stormbird. Basically, any flying machine is horrible to fight. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
And we are done with the fatal inheritance. We have received like a box, if I'm not mistaken, that has something nice for us. So we are gonna be opening some of them up just to pick up the resources that we have received. Rock ammo, that's all that was in the box. Dealing with some con men right here. And we have reached level 19. Things you love to see. Right, we have 3 skill points, so it's literally not worth upgraded at the moment. Some of the side quests are still a bit far away, so I'm assuming we can't do the demand. We can't do the demand and supply into the frozen in foreign lands. Oh, I thought it was saying into the frozen ones, but yeah, let's go do the demand and supply. We need to go get the long legs lens. If you guys can remember, in the previous episode we got the snap more lens, so let's go get the long leg lens so that we can complete 2 things in this one episode. So the long leg lens is kind of far away, but I don't see a problem. I mean, we could go to one of the merchants and tell them, hey, I only brought back a snap more lens, but I don't want one guy to feel nice and the other one to feel bad that I did not bring back a lens for them. So I'm simply gonna bring both of them what they want, because I'm that kind of a person. I'm not sure that bringing one or the other really changes the outcome of the game, quite honestly, but my line of thinking is, at the very least, if you're gonna get one of the lens, you must as well get both. That's just my line of thinking. But after we are done with getting this lens, I do believe it will put us in position to get
Got one.
to get this story progressing a bit forward as it's supposed to, which is always a good thing in my opinion. I can't wait to get to the main story in the next episode, where we go and talk to Olin and figure out why things are the way they are and whatnot. Okay, this is a charger site, so I might as well go and get myself a charger, something that I can ride. Alright, now we don't have to keep running everywhere, but like I said, the goal is to get that skill where we get the infinite mount. It's a skill that just calls an overridden mount for you. You don't even have to struggle finding one whenever it disappears. Alright, so right here we have the long leg sight, so let's go destroy one, get the lens, and complete this wonderful errand.
Grazers. I can override them if I don't spook them.
Yeah, but we are not here for the grazers, Aloy. We are here for the long leg. Wherever it is. Ah, there it is. That was really easy, and we are done. Anyway, we are done with that. Now we can return to the traders and each of them can get the lens that they needed, so that both of them can go home happy, and we can also go home happy, because that's all I want, happiness for everyone. Alright, so this journey is gonna be a bit easier because you have a mount. Honestly, this episode we've done our objectives quite quickly indeed. We've done the fatal inheritance bit, figured out that the son was quite a douche, and in this instance now we have finished the demand and supply aspect, figuring out that the other guys, well, we will figure out if the traders are actually douches as well.
They're scanning for me.
Okay, the mount can't enter this location, which is sad, but anyway, I'm guessing the people in the Royal Maze Lands of Meridian would be surprised to see somebody riding into this region on the top of a machine. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Get some items from the supply crate, and this is actually the Meridian village. But here we are. Let's talk to the traders and see how grateful they are.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap dealing operation. That we would have
We are
class.
done with
And I told you, true metal
that one errand, so now we don't have much left to do. Of course, we do have some of the smaller side quests that are still available, and the smaller errands as well. We've just reached around 25 minutes on the recording, so it's I'm not really feeling like doing much else, to be honest. As you can see, the side quests are all far away, and the hunting lodge is the only thing that's close. So let's go start the hunting lodge quest line, just get it moving. I'm pretty sure we won't be doing anything in the hunting lodge as yet, but just simply getting it moving forward is enough. Getting it running, in essence. But if you look at it, we have gotten some of these quests moving. The other quests which we can't do are literally far away, so we'll be using a fast travel to a campfire that is close by to a majority of them, and then that's where we shall be starting off the next episode, so that we can have a lot of content for us to grind through, which makes me so happy. But in that regard, let's go to the lodge and get hunting for the lodge started, so that at the very least we can get this side quest moving along. When I played this game like the third time is when I found this quest, and it was literally one of my favorite quests. I enjoyed it. Oh, this is one of the best quests that they made, and it's totally missable, which is actually the insane part of it. But anyway, here we are. Let's see how it goes.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Okay, so the instructions are quite basic and quite clear. So we will need to complete 3 trials. So the hunting ground is that far away, and there are some different hunting grounds along the way as well. So that's something that we will be doing as well, you know, when we get the chance to. Now, as you can see, we do have some of the side quests right there, but doing the City of the Sun is literally the best course of action right now, which is one of the main story quests. Now, as you can see, some of the other side quests are around there. We don't have much down in the way down here, but we haven't even opened much of the map, to be honest. So what I shall do is I will upgrade a skill, just so that we can take our skill levels to 0, you know, just leave them there. And then in the next episode we can first of all do more missions, farm up some skill points that you can use to upgrade Aloy and make her better. But in this regard, as I upgrade these skills, this is where I'm going to be leaving you off, as I first travel to the camp where we shall be starting the next episode. So up until then, my lovely people, stay safe, be smart, be kind, tell somebody you love them today, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.